The ocean whispers. It tells stories of ancient cities swallowed by the waves, of creatures beyond imagination, and of a world teeming with life unseen by human eyes. These whispers echo through time, carried on the currents from the sunlit surface to the inky depths. For centuries, the ocean has captivated and mystified us. Its vastness inspires awe, its power commands respect, and its secrets beckon us to explore. From ancient mariners navigating by the stars to modern-day scientists probing the abyss, we have always sought to understand the ocean's mysteries. Recent discoveries have revealed a world more diverse and more interconnected than we ever thought possible. Hydrothermal vents spew forth life-giving chemicals, supporting ecosystems that thrive in complete darkness. Bioluminescent creatures light up the abyss, painting the deep sea with their ethereal glow. To understand the ocean is to understand ourselves, our past, and our future. Beneath the waves lies a world as diverse and as dramatic as any found on land. Towering underwater mountains dwarf the highest peaks, their summits lost in the blue twilight. Vast plains of sand stretch as far as the eye can see, sculpted by currents into ever-shifting dunes. Canyons deeper than the Grand Canyon carve their way through the seabed, their walls teeming with life. These underwater landscapes are home to a staggering array of ecosystems. Coral reefs, often called the rainforests of the sea, explode with color and life. They provide shelter and sustenance to a kaleidoscope of fish, invertebrates, and other marine creatures. Kelp forests, towering underwater jungles, sway gently in the currents, their fronds providing a haven for otters, seals, and countless fish species. Venturing deeper, we enter the realm of the twilight zone. Here, sunlight fades to darkness, and the pressure increases dramatically. Yet, life persists, adapted to this extreme environment. Hydrothermal vents, spewing forth heat and chemicals from the Earth's interior, support unique ecosystems that thrive on chemosynthesis rather than sunlight. The ocean teems with life, from microscopic plankton to the largest animals on Earth, the blue whale. But it's the lesser-known, often bizarre creatures that truly capture the imagination. Take, for example, the Dumbo octopus, named for its ear-like fins that resemble those of the Disney character. Dwelling in the deep sea, this cephalopod navigates the darkness with jet propulsion and bioluminescent flashes. Then there's the leafy sea dragon, a master of camouflage. Adorned with flowing appendages that mimic seaweed, it blends seamlessly with its surroundings, ambushing unsuspecting prey. Consider the barrel-eye fish, a denizen of the deep with a transparent head and upward-pointing eyes. And let's not forget the mantis shrimp, a small but mighty crustacean with the fastest punch in the animal kingdom. The ocean has shaped human history and culture for millennia. From the earliest coastal settlements to the great voyages of exploration, our relationship with the sea has been one of both dependence and awe. Ancient civilizations, like the Polynesians, navigated vast stretches of open ocean, using only the stars, currents, and the behavior of marine life. The ocean has been a source of sustenance, providing food and resources for coastal communities for centuries. Fishing, whaling, and the harvesting of shellfish have been vital to the survival and development of human societies around the globe. Trade routes, established across the seas, connected distant cultures, facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and technologies. But the ocean also holds a prominent place in our mythology, folklore, and art. Sea monsters, from the Kraken of Norse legend to the Leviathan of the Bible, have captured our imaginations for centuries, reflecting our fears and fascination with the unknown depths. The ocean is a treasure trove of resources, providing us with food, minerals, and even medicines. Seafood is a vital source of protein for billions of people worldwide, while seaweed is increasingly recognized for its nutritional value and culinary versatility. The ocean floor holds vast reserves of oil and natural gas, which, while essential to our current energy needs, must be extracted responsibly to minimize environmental impact. Beyond these well-known resources, the ocean holds immense potential for the discovery of new medicines and biotechnologies. Marine organisms, having evolved to survive in a variety of extreme environments, produce a diverse array of chemical compounds with potential medical applications. Scientists are currently exploring the use of marine compounds in the development of new antibiotics anti-cancer drugs, and pain relievers. The potential of the ocean to provide new solutions to human health problems is vast and largely untapped. The ocean plays a critical role in regulating Earth's climate and weather patterns. It acts as a massive heat sink, absorbing and distributing heat from the sun around the globe. Ocean currents, driven by wind, temperature differences, and the Earth's rotation, transport this heat, influencing weather patterns and moderating temperatures across continents. The Gulf Stream, for example, carries warm water from the tropics northward along the eastern coast of North America, bringing milder temperatures to Western Europe. El Niño and La Niña, cyclical climate patterns in the Pacific Ocean, can have far-reaching effects on weather patterns worldwide, causing droughts in some regions and floods in others. The ocean also plays a crucial role in absorbing carbon dioxide from the atmosphere, mitigating the effects of climate change. The ocean, often perceived as a silent world, is actually filled with a symphony of natural sounds. Whales communicate through haunting songs that can travel for hundreds of miles. Fish click, grunt, and whistle, while snapping shrimp produce a cacophony of pops that can be heard from afar. These sounds are essential for communication, navigation, and finding mates in the underwater world. However, human activities are increasingly drowning out these natural sounds, creating a growing problem of noise pollution in our oceans. Ship traffic, sonar, oil and gas exploration, and underwater construction all contribute to a constant din that disrupts marine life. Whales have difficulty communicating and finding mates, fish become disoriented and stressed, and the delicate balance of marine ecosystems is disrupted. Noise pollution can cause hearing loss in marine animals, leading to strandings, behavioral changes, and reduced reproductive success. Reducing noise pollution in our oceans requires a multifaceted approach, including quieter ship designs and alternative sonar technologies. Plastic pollution is one of the most visible and pervasive threats facing our oceans today. Every year, millions of tons of plastic enter our waterways, where it breaks down into smaller and smaller pieces, forming a ubiquitous soup of microplastics that permeates the marine environment. From the surface to the deepest trenches, plastic is now found in every corner of the ocean. Marine animals, from tiny plankton to giant whales, ingest this plastic, mistaking it for food. This can lead to starvation, intestinal blockages, and death. Sea turtles often mistake plastic bags for jellyfish, a staple of their diet, while seabirds ingest plastic pellets, mistaking them for fish eggs. The accumulation of plastic in the food chain poses a significant threat to marine ecosystems and human health. Plastic pollution also has economic consequences, damaging fishing gear, reducing tourism revenue, and increasing cleanup costs for coastal communities. Addressing the plastic pollution crisis requires a global effort, including reducing plastic consumption and improving waste management systems. We must act now to stem the tide of plastic pollution and protect the health of our oceans for generations to come. The future of our oceans, and indeed the planet, depends on our actions today. We are all stakeholders in the health of our oceans, and we all have a role to play in their conservation. Supporting sustainable seafood practices is one way to make a difference. Choosing seafood from well-managed fisheries that minimize bycatch and habitat damage helps to ensure the long-term health of fish populations and the marine environment. Reducing our carbon footprint through energy conservation, renewable energy use, and sustainable transportation helps to mitigate the impacts of climate change on our oceans. We can also support organizations dedicated to ocean conservation through donations, volunteering, or simply spreading awareness about the issues. Educating ourselves and others about the importance of ocean health is crucial to fostering a sense of stewardship and inspiring action. By sharing our knowledge and passion for the ocean, we can create a ripple effect of positive change. Each of us has the power to make a difference. The ocean, once thought to be an inexhaustible resource, is now facing unprecedented threats from human activities. Climate change, pollution, overfishing, and habitat destruction are pushing marine ecosystems to the brink. The time for complacency is over. We must act now to protect our oceans and ensure a healthy future for all. Advances in science and technology are providing us with new tools to understand and address the threats facing our oceans. From sustainable fishing practices to renewable energy solutions, we have the knowledge and the means to create a more sustainable future for our oceans. What we need now is the will to act. Governments, businesses, communities, and individuals must work together to implement solutions and create lasting change. The ocean connects us all. By embracing our role as guardians of the deep, we can ensure that the ocean continues to thrive for generations to come.